How's it going, neighbors? Today we're going to take a look at the Inno Gear Case 720 Rooftop Box and see how well it fits on our 2022 Nissan Armada. Now, when you have an Armada, it is geared more so to moving people versus gear. So the Gear Case comes into play because it allows you to take advantage of this massive roof and get those bigger, bulkier items out on the road. So let's take a closer look at what it's made of and how well it fits. So just because you're aware of the size of your vehicle, you know adding something to the roof is going to make it a little bit taller. And this is going to add about 17 inches from the bottom of your bars. So keep in mind that will vary depending on the rooftop rack you have set up. This is the Malone Arrow Bars. So, you know, that's going to give you about 3 inches from there. So it varies. So just keep it in mind when you're going through garages and drive-throughs. Now, the material itself is made of UV resistant polymer that's going to hold up against all of the elements: rain, heat, cold, snow, designed to deal with it all. You're also going to be able to get this guy loaded down. As far as the way you have to load it, it is sectioned off. So you're looking at 28 pounds in the front, 59 pounds in the center, 22 pounds in the rear, and that's going to allow you to get that maximum capacity. So you can kind of fill it out to see how that works. Also on the exterior, you're going to have 2 lock cores that you're going to be able to keep everything nice and secure. Now we're going to open up our case here, and you can see that you have a lot of space, a lot of area to play with as far as how you want to load it down. Now, one of the cool features of the Inno is the fact that it has these smart latches where you can just clamp it down into place over your bar and it locks down. You also have a tie down point so you can secure the cargo on the inside of your box to keep it from shifting about. Now, we're going to open up our cargo hatch, and you can see you're not in any risk of making contact with the box. And also, it's kind of cool you can adjust how it's set up, because on this model you have raised rails, so you can kind of play with how everything's positioned. This is universal, so if it'll clear everything on the top of a vehicle, you can send it on the secondary vehicle in your house. Now, I think it'd be really cool if you show us how you load it up, or if you have any tips or tricks, leave them below, because we love having that interaction with you. Now, again, this is Ed with etrailer.com taking a look at the Gear Case 720 on our 2022 Nissan Armada. Have a great day.